Okay, guys, let's go. Question 1. Let's not use calculators for this one, okay? Let's not use calculators for this one. First question. All right, let's take a look. There are 3 volumes given. You need to look for the greatest and the smallest. Okay, need to look for the greatest and the smallest. This one appeared in paper 1, booklet B. Excuse me. Boxin, are you sure? We want the greatest. We also want the smallest. You got 5 seconds left. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh my gosh. What happened here? Trick question. Alright, so Coach Hakim asked me to change the number so that it will be a trick question for some of you. Okay, so the correct answer is the red one. Let's take a look at the next question. Okay, the next question. Again, the style for today is that we're going to run through all the questions and then we'll talk about the solutions after. Okay, everyone? I almost called you guys okay children. Sorry, not children. All right, everyone? Let's go. Question number 2. Before that, we have Smart Swan. Let's go. Yes. For those of you who just joined and you want to play along, the game pin is at 1847298. Okay, 1847298, which is right above my head here. Can you see? Okay. How do you like my white background, by the way, with the MasterMaths logo? You can see, right? Okay, let's go. Question 2. All right. A lot of people are very excited. Question number 2. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Some of you don't even need to read the question one. Crazy. Wow. Question number 2. So you got 2 cuboids with unit cubes. Length, breadth, and height of the bigger one are 2 times those of the smaller one. You use 384 for the bigger one. Then how many would that be for the smaller one? Okay, that's the question. In the meantime, guys, can you help me double tap the screen once you are done with the question so that we can hit our like goal for today, okay? Let's try. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, everybody. And then once again, thanks for joining me on a Tuesday evening. Oh no, you already forgot about P6 math. Well, the good news is that you've already graduated. So yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean 4K. Did I say 4K just now? What's wrong with me? I meant 40,000. Is it possible to reach 40K likes today? Okay, there was one time we were able to reach 114K likes. I don't know what happened then. And it was crazy. So let's try to hit just a fraction of it today, okay? All right. So second question here. You guys can see the question, yeah? It's a little bit hard for me to zoom in because of the way the Kahoot makes the ratio of the image. But if you're not able to see, maybe you can zoom in your own screen. Okay? All right. Okay. For those of you who are interested to join us, we have 4 centers. One in Woodlands, about maybe a 5-minute walk from Admiralty MRT. Another one in Farrer Park, very near Mustafa Center. Another one in Jurong East, and one last one in Tampines. So if you're interested, do join us at mastermaths.com.sg and then register your interest maybe for a free trial first. Okay, a non-obligatory free trial. Okay. Yeah, how is it so even? I have no idea also. But the correct answer is 48. I show you the question one more time. The correct answer is 48. We're going to see who's on the leaderboard and then we'll move on to the next question. Okay? Once again, all the solutions will be shared after. I have no idea why trinkets and beyond. I'm also not so sure. A bit funny today. All right. Who are all these bots, by the way? Is it possible to even have bots or not? Why got the number one? So weird. I am not so sure, actually. I really don't know. This is the first time ever in doing live stream for the past 3 years that I'm having this kind of responses. And it's something that I cannot control. So we shall move on, okay? But Smart Swan is still number 1. Nice one. Okay, double points. Let's go. Question number 3. Question number 3. This one appeared in paper 1, last question of booklet B. Thank you, Des Daily, for the follow. Thank you so much. For those of you who just joined, once again, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. We're going through the 2018 PSLE paper review. We are running through the questions in a Kahoot style before moving on to the solutions later. So if you want to join, now is a good time. There are multiple double points questions later. The game pin is at 814-7298. Okay? Thank you, Shen, for following. Right. This one, you have a little bit more time since you need to work it out. Okay, so let's see if you are able to solve. Thank you for sharing the live, Ixie. I just gave you a heart. Do you see that? Thank you for joining, Ms. Ro. Another heart. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for sharing the live. Wow, with more than 5 people, that's a lot. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, people. Anyway, how are we looking for this question? How's things looking? I give you a hint, okay? If you are stuck, you might want to draw a model. Because for me, model works pretty well, pretty easily. Not so difficult. Again, this one is 2 marks in PSLE paper 1, question 30. Thank you, Naila, for sharing. Mental calculation. I see. Okay. If it's hard for you, I give you a hint, yeah? You had... Oh, no more time already, sorry. Maybe later I run through the solutions with you. Sorry, I didn't see the time. I should have seen the time. Okay? Alright. Oh, Firefly is one of the bots, is it? I see. Okay, okay. Alright, so the correct answer, only 5 people. Wow, 59 of you got 5 out of 12. That is a lot. But the correct answer is 5 out of 6, not out of 12. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. 5 out of 12 could possibly be because you went to include the red as well. But you need to only look at out of the blue ones. Okay, we will discuss later, not to worry. But it seems like Smart Swan is still up top. And we have quite a change in the leaderboard. Let's see if Dr. I won't even try to pronounce this, but let's see if this doctor can overtake Smart Swan, okay? Let's take a look at the next one. Double points again. Okay, question 4A. For a recycling project, if you can't see, I read for you, okay? For a recycling project, Ali collected 17 bottles, Bala collected 2 M bottles, and Carl collected 2 plus M bottles. So based on the information below, Ali collected the most. Is that true, false, or not possible to tell? The next 2 questions are also true, false, not possible to tell type, okay? And once again, for those of you who just joined, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. We are going through the 2018 PSLE paper review. There are some questions from paper 1, some from paper 2. Alright? And we will run through the solutions after all the questions are out. We are at question 4A, there's 4B, 4C, all the way until question number 7. And for those of you who are going to stay all the way till the end, for those of you who are staying all the way till the end, I might show you my cat if you want to see my cat. Or maybe my cat you all don't like, I don't know. Okay, so if you want to see my cat, you stay till the end, okay? And help me reach 40,000 likes, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today I show you one cat. Maybe next week I show you another cat. Okay, get the pretty one. Excuse me, both my cats are pretty, okay? Let's go to the next question. Wow, trinkets and beyond. Wonderful. That's 55 places. Wow. Okay. Now cannot lah, now cannot. Okay, I show you at the end as a little gift for staying with us all the way. Okay? Hello, Cornman. Wow, smart swan, nice one. Very nice. It's a streak for you. Let's go. Question 5 of 11. This time round, Bala collected more bottles than Carl. Same information. Is that true, false, or not possible to tell? Hello, I'm alone and the honored one. That's a very long username. Hi. Excuse me. The pretty one is out of reach. The pretty one is in the kitchen. Maybe the less pretty one I show you. Okay, for those of you who are not so sure, right? The hint here is to substitute the m for regular numbers and see what happens. Okay? Whatever numbers that you can try. You try to include some numbers for m and then you see what happens for Bala and for Carl. And then from there, you can get your answer. Right. Okay, this one. Wow, today is really quite interesting. There's really quite a balance of answers here. Now, the correct answer is not possible to tell as well. Oh, user, who are you and who's your son? Please let me know. Okay, so the correct answer is not possible to tell. Let's see the last one, okay? Diversity, okay. The last one for the same information. Yes, Boxy, nice one. Oh, Mishan. I see. I remember you. I hope you're doing well, Mishan. And thanks for joining us every week. I always see your name. And I remember also. Alright, friends. Let's go on to the next one. The last bit of not possible to tell or true or false question. Okay? Same information, but the total is 3m plus 19. Is this true, false, or not possible to tell? I teach at all the 4 centers. Our Woodlands Center, Tampines Center, Farrer Park Center, and Jurong East Center. All the 4 centers. Okay. Some of you are giving answers already. So many centers, is it? Well, we hope to open more in future. That's the goal, isn't it? Alright. Some of you are giving answers. Correct or not? Your answer correct or not? Arisa, you joined again. Hello. Okay, you got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Again, this one quite simple. You just add only. That's all you gotta do. Hi, Nicole. Hello. Okay. We have a few seconds left. Let's see. All right. Ooh, the correct answer is true. Now, there's more of you getting this correct. That's nice. That's a very nice one. Indeed, this is true. Okay? Indeed, this is true. We will go through the reason why this is true later on. All right, friends? How come you've never seen me at your center? Is it because I am at different centers on different days? I guess, maybe. All right. Xian, so close. 9th place. Still got time. Don't worry, okay? I'm at the Tampines Center every Mondays, by the way, Slay Girly. Maybe that's why you don't see me, because you're there on the weekends, I believe. Okay, let's take a look at the next question. Smart Swan is still up top. Wow, that is quite a far difference from the first and second people, between the first and second people. Okay, let's take a look. Iman, nice one, 7th place, still got chance also. Okay, I share with you guys something first before we move on, okay? 2 days ago, today's Tuesday, right? 2 days ago, I tried out the secondary live stream, what's that called? Kahoot. with Coach Hakim, because the secondary live stream is every Sundays, right? And I tried out because I haven't done secondary stuff in so long. And I was surprised I got 4th. Wow, crazy, right? What? Because I haven't done it in so long. So long. Forget everything already. Okay, double points here. Question number 5. Let's take a look. Okay, this one I give you a hint. Huh? Go and draw a model and then shift some parts to show the giving. Okay, draw a model, shift some parts to show the giving. Okay, I'm not capping, okay? Hey, I really got 4th. You can ask Coach Hakim. I was there with him when he was doing live stream. Okay. Purple. You mean blue? There's maybe on your screens it shows up as purple. I'm not so sure. Is it blue really? Is that the answer? Or is it 6? Like what? Kian? What's the clue again? The clue is to draw a model. First, Ken will have a longer bar because there's 15 more than Lisa. But later you want to transfer this over such that Ken is going to have $21 less. So you got to transfer more than 15. The clue here, you got to transfer more than 15. Ken? Okay, so confirm one of it not correct already. You got to give more than 15. So those of you who put 6, alamak, it must be more than 15. Okay, try to draw a model to show the transfer. Okay? Whoever says 6, this is your fault. Who asked you go and copy? You try lah. Try on your own. Cannot hear me? Oh, can you hear me now? I think can, right? Should be can, right? Thank you, Iman. Yes, can. Thank you. Okay. How's the setup, by the way? Can you hear me very clearly? Yes, thank you. Why I keep changing background? Because I want to stay relevant. If I keep giving a very boring background, later you all run away, don't want to come and join us. How? So I change a little bit lah. Okay. Got how many questions total? There's 7. We are at question 5 already. The second half will be all the solutions. Okay? Thanks, Sliggerly. The correct answer is $18. You are right. For those of you who said 6, initially Ken had $15 more, right? But later he wants to have $21 less, which is way more than 15. So he must give way more than 15. That's the logic behind. So the answer cannot be 6 anymore. It must be more than 6. In fact, more than 15. Okay? Nice. Okay. Ken's money come and go. Maybe he's just too nice. Hari Raya, he giving Hari Raya ang pao, I don't know. Okay, let's go on. Question number 6 now. Ooh, Mystery Kitten, welcome to the leaderboard. Yes, I will show the working after all the 7 questions are done. Okay, all the 7. Alright, because if I show it now, then I think what matters more is the thought process. Not so much just the answers, right? So I will write out slowly with you guys so that you can see the thought process behind the solutions. Okay? Alright. Okay, so yeah, Smart Swan is, wow, very far ahead. But Mystery Kitten, welcome to the leaderboard. Magic Turtle as well. Alright, question 8 of 11, which is question 6 lah, technically. Wait. Actually, we have 2 more questions only. This one second last, and then there's 1 more. And then after that, we shall go through the solutions. Okay? Smart Swan is smart. Actually, yeah. Oh, Miranda! Yay! You were 9th, right? Just now you were saying. Yay! Welcome to the leaderboard. Maybe Smart Swan is you. I don't think so. Just kidding. Maybe. But I don't think so. You can't do this. You need a pen and a pencil. Yeah, maybe. Can I give you a hint for this one as well, friends? Can I give you a hint for this one as well? For this one, I personally would change the 40% into a fraction, and then I will draw a model. Because with the model, everything looks very, very clear. With the model, everything looks very clear. Ooh, Brownie, is Smart Swan you? What is the question? The question is on the screen. Can see? I zoom in for you. Anne had a total of 285 red and blue beads. She used 45 red beads and 40% of the blue beads. After that, the ratio of the number of red to blue was 1:3. Okay, that is the question. You have slightly over a minute left. The numbers are easy to calculate actually. No need calculator also can solve. Wow, second gifter batch. Thank you, Shen. That's so nice of you. And you just joined us today, right? I think I haven't seen you in the last few lives, right? Am I right? Is this the first time that we're meeting? Thank you so much for joining, by the way. Ron TikTok, you are Smart Swan. Everybody's claiming to be Smart Swan at this point. Nice. Thank you, Shen. Thank you for joining and thank you for sharing your time with us. Nice one. Friends, alamak, we are at question 6 out of 7. I wanted to reach 40k. Can you please help me? Please help me double, triple tap. Thank you very much. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. We are going through the 2018 PSLE paper review. We are now running through all the questions first, and then later on we'll go through the solutions. Okay, there are 7 questions that I picked out from the 2018 paper. Okay. Hakuna Matata is now another contender in the Who is Smart Swan? Who is Smart Swan challenge. So many Smart Swans. Okay, the correct answer is indeed 160. 160, 180, very close, it seems. But 160 is the correct one. Nice one. You are the smartest one. That's great. Mystery Kitten, Miranda, nice. You got top 3 now. You're climbing. Good job. Mountain Griffin also. Nice one. And Dandy Seal, welcome to the leaderboard. Last question for today. Wow, a poly student doing this. How's it going? How's it going so far? PSLE level some more. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, Eva bought 21 more long candles than short candles from the shop. The total number of candles she bought was fewer than 50. How much did she spend on the candles all together? For this one, you can use calculator, by the way. It came out in paper 2. Okay? Eva is your friend's name. Eva is also my student's name. Is it yellow? Shaz. Are you Shazana, by the way? Is it really yellow? Why she need so many candles? Good question. A bit sus, huh? Oh, Shazana, I remember. I remember your username from even last year. Because last year you keep joining also, right? I remember. Of course I remember. Okay, so how's it going so far? Green color. Is it really green? Some of you are saying it's yellow though. Really? Alright, there are several ways to do this actually. Manageable, not as hard as the first time. That's great to hear. That's great. For this one, there's several ways to do it. I have seen many people solving it using model. And I think model is a good way to solve if the answer or the numbers work nicely. But the foolproof way, I would say, is the listing method, which I have used. Okay? But whatever method works. Can you use the... What's the swan method? No idea. Oh, we have the real Smart Swan coming in to tell us that she's Smart Swan and she is Shazana. I see. Wow. Smart Swan method. You ask Shazana what's the Smart Swan method. Thank you for all the likes. Ooh, wow. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. If I missed seeing you guys liking it, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for liking and sharing the live. What's the Smart Swan method? I also don't know. This was in last year's P5 paper. Ooh, yeah. Actually, this question, right, is very frankly not a very difficult question. Can you use the MasterMath method? What's the MasterMath method? Whatever method works for you. Algebra also can. Whatever method works for you. The correct answer is $27.40, which is the green one. It seems like, again, quite a evened out number of people are choosing all the different answers. Not so sure why, but that concludes the questions that we have in the 2018 paper. Okay, honestly, if you forgot, guess and check works also. Actually, guess and check works also. If you forgot, I think over a month ago, Coach Mo went through with you the entire of paper 1 booklet A. So if you would like to review those, you can watch the live on our YouTube channel. Okay, all right. So friends, again, whatever method works. I will be going through the solutions now, but I'm pretty sure you are interested to see the leaderboard. If you think you are Smart Swan, I think Smart Swan is number 1, right? If you are Smart Swan, do take a screenshot of this so that you can type in your winning details, okay? Ron TikTok, bye-bye. See you next week. Okay, so, if you are the real Smart Swan, do join in and take a screenshot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. But before that, we are going to share with you a little bit about our free trial. If you are interested, I think just now Shen was asking, right? Shen, if you are interested in our free trial, you can go on to our website. Excuse me, it's right up here. And indicate your interest for a free trial. All right, there is no obligation. You come in for the trial. If you don't like the class, you think it's not suitable for you, you can. There's definitely no obligation. But if you think it's helpful, then you can also join in and sign up after. Okay, all right. Yes, Naila, I will see your cat. I will see your cat. What am I saying? I will show you my cat after. Haven't finished. Relax. We still got the solutions. RIP to the 50 bots. Fiery, are they all your bots? How you do it? I have no idea. But anyway, the podium, let's take a look. Indeed, Smart Swan is number 1. At 16,000, that's a lot of points. 16,000 points, that's a lot. So Smart Swan, do take a picture or screenshot of your own screen, not this one. The one that says you are number 1 on your own screen. Okay, do take a picture, a screenshot, and then send us your details via the link I shared with you just now. Okay, Shazana, right? Shazana, congratulations. Shen, it's a good start. 8th place. By the way, people, if you want to join for another chance to win a $10 popular voucher, tomorrow, sorry, this brain is failing me. Tomorrow, we are going to have a P5 live class. Okay, and probably the questions will be slightly easier. So if you want to try that, you can go ahead and join us. Same time, 6 p.m. Okay, so I don't have children yet. Yet. No, I don't have children yet. Okay, let's go on to the solutions. Okay, friends? Do I wanna? Maybe. Okay. The power of yet another. Okay, let's take a look at the questions once again. Bye, Shen. See you tomorrow and next week, okay? Thank you. All right, for those of you who are genuinely interested to know how to solve the questions, maybe it's your PSLE year, you really want to learn, let's focus and gather our attention to see how to solve the questions, okay? So first of all, question number 1, this one appeared in paper 1 booklet B, okay? You only want to solve the hard ones, okay? I try to move on to the hard ones ASAP. Alright, so the very first thing to note here, I hope you can see my question very well, okay? What we can do whenever we have such a question is to change everything to the same format. So I see decimal for the first one, so I change everything into decimal. This will be 1.25 liters. This will be 1.029 liters. Okay? If you have questions, how come 0.25, how come 0.029? Do let me know. If not, then straight away we can see this is the greatest and this is the smallest. Okay? Any questions on how I got the decimals? So option 1 is the correct answer. Okay? Any questions? If not, I move on. Okay. Move on. If you have questions and I already move on, you can just type it in. I will let you, I will come back to you afterwards. Okay? So don't worry about that. Okay, question number 2. Question number 2, Jasmine formed 2 cuboids with unit cubes. So there are 2 cuboids. Length, breadth, and height of the bigger one are 2 times those of the smaller one. She used 384 unit cubes to form the bigger cuboid. How many unit cubes did she use to form the smaller cuboid? For this one, right, can I show you a drawing that I already have? I think that will be very helpful. Here we go. Okay, this is the drawing that I did beforehand. So we have a smaller cuboid. Thank you, Slay Girly. Yes, let's try to help me get 40,000, okay? The answer is indeed option 1 as well. So, for this question, I have a small cuboid. If I double the length, double the breadth, and double the height, I realize, hey, actually I can have 1, 2, 3 behind 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. That's in total 8 cuboids. Okay? How did I manage to draw that? Slowly draw one line by one line, show you. See, all this is one line by one line, draw one. Draw for you guys to see lah. Okay? Alright, so once we have drawn and visualized this, we realize, hey, actually, right, the bigger cuboid can have 8 of the smaller ones. So to find the smaller one, you just take the bigger volume, divide by 8 to give you the answer. Okay? And I share with you something really interesting here, everybody. This type of question, in the past few years, I have already seen 3 times. 3 times. Once is cuboid, another 2 times are cubes. Okay, and they all the 3 times they appear in paper 1. So I just want to share with you this. If you have volume, I'm talking about volume of A and B, okay? If the length, breadth, height of A is 2 times of B, then the volume will be 8 times of B. Why 8 times? That's because volume A here will be 2 length times 2 breadth times 2 height. Whereas volume B is just length times breadth times height. The 8 comes from 2 times 2 times another 2. That's how we get 8. Okay? So this one must remember. Okay, once you remember, you don't even need to draw. Straight away, you just divide by 8 can already. Can follow? Okay? So that is how we get the solution as 384 divided by 8. Alright? Okay, Nishan must know, huh? Alright, so let's move on to the next question. Question number 3. Hi, Susie. Hello. Okay, question number 3. I go back to the empty question here, okay? Question number 3, what I would do is to first note that she had an equal number of red and blue. So red must equal to blue. So if I put R to, let me use a different color. If I use red to blue to total, I know in the second line, she gave away 2/3 of her red stickers. Let me make it a bit smaller so that you can see the entire thing. Okay, she gave away 2/3 of her red stickers. So I know now that red got 3 units. Okay, so if I were to draw it out or to show it out in a ratio form, this will be 3:3:6 because it must be equal. Okay, but in the next line, I'm told that 1/4 of her stickers, which means now her stickers total got 4 units. So whatever that she has left to the total is now 1:4. But the total must not change. Constant total, right? Red, blue must not change. Okay? Therefore, I just have to make them the same. Times 2 times 2. This will give us 6:6:12. This will be 3:12. Can understand so far? Okay? Oh, Susie, you're using 2 accounts, I see. Oh, those 2 are you. Everybody understand so far this part? There's 12 in total because I need to make the 6 and the 4 the same. Okay? Yes, I'm using ratio method. Once you have ratio method, right, you can just draw it out. Red got 6 units. So I draw out 6 units for red. 1, 2, let me just do a quick one. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units for red, 6 units for blue. Okay, this is what I have. This is red, this is blue. And then I know now that out of this 6, right, I gave away 2/3. 2/3 is also the same as, out of 6, that will be 4. So I color or cross out 4 units. Left would be 2. Okay, left would be 2 here, but total left must be in total 3. Here left is 2, total left must be 3. So here must be 1 more. Okay, therefore, let me use a different color, okay? A nicer, not so bright color that you can see. Total must be 3. Here already got, for the red already got 2. So blue must be 1 more. Therefore, all this must be what's given away. Hence, we have 5 out of 6. That is our answer. Option 2. Okay, 5 out of 6 is the answer. You cannot take 5 out of 12 simply because they say what fraction of her blue. So blue must be your denominator, not the total that's your denominator. Okay? Why did I highlight those units? Slay Girly can hear me now? Everybody can hear me or not? How come Slay Girly cannot hear me? Testing, testing. Okay, perfect. So one more time, why did I highlight the units is because at the end, I have 1/4 left. If I change into out of 12, that will be 3 units. But for the red, they already take up 2. So where is that 1 more? It must be in the blue portion. That's why I highlight to show you the 3 is 2 in the red, 1 in the blue. Okay? So with that being left, blue given away must be 5 parts. So 5 parts out of the denominator, 6 parts. Therefore, we have 5 out of 6. Okay? What fraction of her blue stickers did she give away? That's 5 out of 6. Okay? Alright. Oh, we have more people now. Okay, so everybody can understand so far? Again, for those of you who just joined, unfortunately, we've already gone through our Kahoot. We are now running through the solutions for the questions. So we are at question 3, and all these questions are from our 2018 PSLE paper. 2018 PSLE paper. If you are interested to get the solutions, they will be posted on our Telegram channel right here, okay? You don't have to have an account, you just need to join, I think. Okay? You just need to go on to here and then download the resources. It's completely free for anybody to download the resources, okay? Thank you for liking, Susie and Miranda. Thanks a lot. Okay, all the light is making me very hot. Let me see if there will be any changes if I off it. Ooh, very hot. Okay, shall we move on? Question 4. Oh, there is a difference. Okay, wait. Okay, I think now it's okay, right? Now the lighting is okay, right? I changed the lighting, not so harsh. Thank you, everybody. Okay. All right. Next. Ooh. It's a spotlight. What if I on the one behind? Okay, next question, by the way. Let me see. Question number 4. Okay, this question is on algebra. If you haven't learned algebra, it's actually very, very simple. Very, very simple. So how to get this question right? Let's take a look. Okay. For a recycling project, Ali collected 17 bottles. So we know Ali's value. Bala collected 2M. Okay. And then Carl collected 2 plus M. So here, the question says Ali collected the most number. That actually depends on what M is. M can be anything. M can be anything. It's like saying this is 2 units. 1 unit can be anything. So if let's say, let me share with you for part A here. If let's say M equals to, let's give it a value of 8. Then Bala will have 2 times 8, 2M, that's 2 times 8 to give you 16, which is less than Ali. But if let's say I change M into, say, 9, then Bala will have 2 times 9, which is 18, which is more than Ali. So we cannot conclusively say that Ali collected the most when it honestly depends on what the value of M is. Because if M is 9 or more, Bala would have collected more than Ali. Understand? Okay, everybody clear? Therefore, this question is not possible to tell because there could be chances of it being true, there could be chances of it being false. It depends on what the value of M is. Okay? Alright. Similarly, for the next one, Bala collected more bottles than Carl. Same thing. It depends on what M is. If let's say M equals to 1, then Bala would have collected 2 times 1, which is just 2. Whereas Carl would have collected 2 plus 1, which is 3. Carl got more. So this one is a false. But if M equals to, say, 3, okay, I'm just using random numbers to try. Bala would have collected 2 times 3, which is 6. Carl would have collected 2 plus 3, which is 5. Now Carl is less than Bala. So it honestly depends on what the value of M is to determine whether this is true or false. So in either case, if there are 2 possibilities, it will also be not possible to tell. Okay? Bombastic side eye. Why? Yeah, you saw me side eyeing. I was just side eyeing the chat. What's going on? Anyway, thank you for liking. Wow, so many people liking the live. Thanks a lot. Alright. Okay, next one. Next question. The 3 boys collected 3M plus 19 bottles in total. Well, this is true simply because, let me use red to show you here. Simply because 17 for Ali, Bala 2M plus Carl 2 plus M gives us all the numbers 17 plus 2, which is 19, 2M plus M, which is 3M. So in total, 3M plus 19 is correct. Okay? Alright, everybody? What's going on? Who's MasterMaths? That's Mila. Who else could it be? Oh, my light goal for today. Yes, Mishant, you have a question? My light goal for today is 40,000. Is it possible? We're halfway there already. Okay? 40,000. If you have a question, do let me know, okay? Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next one. This is the more difficult ones. The ones that some of you are saying you wanna listen in for the more difficult questions. That's 5, 6, and 7. Let's take a look. Ken had... Excuse me. I'm burping a lot. Yeah, M is like equal to units. You can think of it that way. Yes, correct. Okay, M can be anything. So 1 unit can be anything, right? Yeah, similar here, okay? Alright. Okay, so Ken had $15 more than Lisa at first. I'm going to draw out the model for you. We have $15 more than Lisa. Okay, and then later on, we are told that Ken wants to give such that he has $21 less than Lisa. Now using logic, you got $15 more, but you want to have $21 less. So that means he must give more than $15. Must give more than $15. This is using logic. Okay? Why I keep copy pasting? What do you mean? Because it's faster, isn't it? Okay? If not, I draw slowly, one by one by one. Wow, very long. Okay? Yes, sure, Slay Girly. I'll see you next week. Okay, so I am going to need to give more than $15 because if I give 15, I only have $15 less. So I need to give extra, not just $15. Okay? Everybody understand? So Susie very funny. It's okay, dear. I will see you next week, okay? Susie very funny. I copy paste means not sincere, man. Hello. Sincere lah. Just cut down my time only. That's being effective. Efficient. Okay? Alright. Anyway. Okay, where was I? Oh yes. I want to give more than $15, right? So maybe somewhere here, I give a little bit. I don't know how much this is. I'm going to give this away. And together with the $15, I also give away. Such that later on, okay, you see, I don't copy paste already, make you happy. Such that later on, when I give to Lisa, I'm going to have extra the 15 here, plus the little bit here, the question mark. Okay, all this is what I need to give. Okay? Sure, Shazana, give me a second. Oh, Daniel Ilhan, okay. So this one is what I need to give. Okay? So I know it's 15 here. Eventually, this is what I have left for Ken, and this is what I have left for Lisa. So that means the $21 must be, oopsies, sorry, the $21 must be here. Okay, so 21 minus 15 to give you 6, 6 divided by 2 to give you each of the question mark, and then you have to give 15 plus 3 to give you 18. That's all. Okay, so your final answer would be $18. Alright, again the solutions will be posted. Actually the solutions is much neater than this. Okay, the solutions will be posted around maybe about 8 plus p.m. Alright, after the live. Okay? Alright. All can understand, yeah? If you have any questions, do let me know anytime. Oh, no problem. Yes, I will show you my cat. Hang on. Question 6, question 7, then I show you my cat. She's just here actually, right in front of me. Okay. And she's sleeping, but okay, I think she's just sleeping very lightly. Later I wake her up, okay? Alright, question number 6. Whoopsies. Question 6 here, we can use calculator. Cannot now lah, darling. We go through first, Ken? We go through first, Okay, question number 6. Anne had a total of 285 red and blue bits. She used 45 red bits and 40% of the blue bits. So just now I mentioned to you, right, what I would do is to change the percent into a fraction. So 40 over 100, which is the same as 2 out of 5. Okay, 40 over 100, which is the same as 2 out of 5. Not Ginger, she's a calico. Do you know what's a calico? Okay, so 2 out of 5. Then after that, we have the fact that at the end, the red to blue left is 1:3. So I'm going to draw for you red 1 unit, and then blue would be 3 units. Okay, this one I copy paste a bit faster. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, but I already know that I gave away 2. I gave away 2 units out of 5. 60% will be 3 out of 5. Okay, I show you on the side here. Left. Uh-oh. Okay. What's happening? Can you give me a second? My Pencil is not penciling. Okay, I try one more time, okay? There we go. Not coffee. Calico. Yes, calico. Okay, let's see if it works. Yeah, it works now. So whatever that's left for blue would be 60%, which is 60 over 100, which is 3 over 5. That's where the 3 units come from. Okay, the 3 units here. Alright, so I got 3 units here. I already have 3 units there. So now I need to just draw another 2 more units to show what I already gave away. Okay, so I draw 2 units and I cross it out because I already gave out, or rather she already used this 2 units from the 2/5, and then she also used up 45. So this one I draw about 45, something like that, and then I cross out. Also, I don't know how much is 1 unit at this point. That's why I just draw a small one for 45. Everybody can follow so far? Okay, can understand? One more time. 40% is 2 out of 5. So you take out 2 out of 5. Balance must be 3 out of 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay? Alright. So then with that, the total at first was 285. 285. Therefore, you just have to look at your units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units would be 285 minus 45. By the way, this is a 3-mark question. 3-mark question. You will get 240. 1 unit will be 240 divided by 6 to give you 40. How much did she have in the end? That's 4 units. 40 times 4, answer 160. Okay, answer is 160. Everybody understand so far? Alright, can 40, yes, 40% is 2 units, you are right. You are correct, Slay Girly. Oh, by the way, Slay Girly, you're still here. Hi. Will I be on live next week? Okay, personally for me, I don't think it will be me because next week I have an appointment, a doctor's appointment, so I won't be able to do the live because I don't know what time it will end. But it will be with Coach Mo if I'm not wrong. I think he's able to do it next week. I'll have to ask him one more time. But if I end earlier from my appointment, then I can come in for the live, okay? Ooh, Firhan still staying strong. That's nice. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, so shall we continue? Last one. Next week or next week. What are you talking about? I'm just saying next week. Just next week. Okay. Thank you, Slay Girly. You really are slaying. Next week should be have. Next week also have. Can, no problem. Okay, last question. Let's go. Alright, so for this question, there are 2 ways to solve it. I want to share with you what I would do. Okay, personally, I would... Sorry, a burp is coming. What is happening? Let me drink some water first, okay? Give me like 5 seconds. Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, Eva bought 21 more long candles than short candles. The total number of candles she bought was fewer than 50. What we need to remember though is the fact that we can only buy in boxes. You can either buy 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 in boxes of 7 for the short one, or 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 for the long one. Okay? So, how I would solve this is as such. Maybe I show you a quick one. Okay, the solutions here. Okay, what I would do is as such. Because I can only buy in boxes of 7 for the short one and boxes of 5 for the long one, if let's say this is called listing, this is not called guess and check, it's called listing. I buy 1 short box, which means I got 7 candles, right? Here. But then if I got 21 more long, that will be 28 long candles. But 28 candles cannot buy in boxes of 5. So there's no such thing as me buying 28 candles. So that's out. We move on to the next one, which is 2 boxes. If I buy 2 boxes, I will have 14 short candles. And if there is 21 extra longer ones, that will give me 35 long candles. Hey, 35 can be divided by 5. So therefore, my answer is simply 2 short boxes and 35 divided by 5, which is 7 long boxes. Okay? And so that will leave us with 2 short boxes, each is $2.50. 7 long boxes, each is $3.20. The answer will be $27.40. And a quick check will be 14 plus 35. Indeed, is 49, which is less than 50. Okay? Nice. Wow, we reached 40K. Thank you so much. Nice one. Everybody understand so far? Can follow? No, I said 40K. Already reached. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. And I will show you my cat as promised. Alright, first of all, do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? Anyone? Nobody with no questions? Alright, if you have no questions, you can go on to our Telegram channel right here, right at the top. Let me bring it down for you first. Okay, right here to access the solutions which will be posted in an hour's time. Okay, if you're interested to join us for a free trial, no obligations, here it is at our website. Okay, I'm not so sure if I will be flagged out if I say out. Honestly, I'm not so sure. And if you would like to rewatch any of the live stream, here it is on our YouTube channel at MasterMathsTV. Okay? Alright, everybody, if you got no questions, yes, let me show you my cat. Let's see if she wants to come to me in the first place. Yes, she's here, the pretty one. Here she is. Next week, I show you another one, okay? The calico, I show you next week. Here she is. Her name is Belle. She's a bit scared. She has 2 brown spots. She's going to jump. Okay, everybody say bye. That's all for today. I will see you guys again next week. Otherwise, it will be Coach Mo next week, okay? Thank you, everybody. Bye. Good night. Oh, wow. Can you see the other one right in front? She wants to make an appearance too. Okay, bye everybody. Good night. Bye. See you next week. Bye-bye. My cats say bye-bye too, I guess. Bye. Good night. Yes, wait. Yes, you have question? Susie, you have question? Sorry, children. Okay, if not then bye-bye, good night. See you next week, same time, same place on our Telegram channel. That will be your solutions, okay? I am Coach Shahira and we have just finished going through the PSLE 2018 paper review, okay? I'll see you guys again next week. Thank you, everybody. Bye.